Albert Lee Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Albert Lee youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. You can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
Looking for a home that is buzzing with potential? Everyone wants to be in the know about real estate sales and current trends in their neighborhood. Contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group to be in the know about real estate and even learn about becoming a homeowner today. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Don't know if I have extras. Let me check.
Albert Lee Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage, we provide opportunities for Albert Lee youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. You can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game, like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Looking for a home that is buzzing with potential? Everyone wants to be in the know about real estate sales and current trends in their neighborhood. Contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group to be in the know about real estate and even learn about becoming a homeowner today. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown produce, including potatoes, cucumber, zucchini, cabbage, tomatoes, and some of the largest onions and carrots I've ever seen. And don't forget the delicious sweet corn. Thomas Gardens. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and 10 to 4 on Sunday to shop from a local, family-owned business. Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Like many of you, I recently had cataract surgery and I am loving it. My vision has never been better. Driving at night is fun again, and I wake up in the morning and see. And now you're wondering, which doctor did I choose? Short answer is both. Dr. Miller fixed one eye and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other. They are both great people and fabulous surgeons. I trust them implicitly, and you can too, but just pick one.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
We're live at the Gus in Albert Lea for high school football, and we have homecoming Friday here for the Albert Lea Tigers, and their 0-4 record going against 1-3 Tri-City United.
Oh, you know what it is. Try it now.
And there you go. Okay. We had a little echo in our headsets, and we got that fixed up. I'm Jay Paul with Chad Butzler, who's back from vacation. How you doing, man?
Oh, great. Great to be back.
And you're back in time for homecoming, and this is always a fun experience for the kids to get through. They have the dance tomorrow, but it all starts, and it was all week long with the sports. The girls' soccer team won on Monday, lost on Tuesday. The boys' soccer lost last night. The volleyball team got a win for homecoming week. So let's cap it off with a big football win, huh?
Yeah, they had a great homecoming parade Wednesday night.
Yeah.
I was downtown, watched that. That was fun.
Yeah, and of course here tonight we have what happened? They did the coin toss. What did you see?
So TCU won the toss, deferred to the second half, so Albert Lea will receive, and TCU will kick off first.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and I'll be back. We're going to go through the section that Albert Lea is in for football and see how everybody's doing and how they stack up, and then we'll hear from Coach Paul Dunn before kickoff here at the top of the hour, too. It's albertlealive.com. Tell your friends and family.
Albert Lea Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Albert Lea youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. They can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
So back here at the Gus for Homecoming Friday football. Friday Night Lights. Section 3 is Albert Lea. Class 3A. football. Of course, there's no more Big Nine in football anyway. There are in this Big Nine still exists for a lot of the other sports. But they did away with it in football, so that means they don't play any really Big Nine teams anymore. And their section includes teams they've been playing. Fairmont is 4-0, 158 points scored. They're the number 1 seed right now, beating Albert Lee 47-7. Laverne is in the section, but nobody in the section really plays them, so I don't know how that worked, but maybe they just needed another team, and they threw them in as a fairly static size with the rest of them, but they're 4-0 as well. They've scored 136 points. Waseca at 3-1 is third best at 97 points scored. We play them there in a couple of weeks. Jordan at 1-3 has scored 77 points, and they beat us 41-7. Belle Plaine is 1-3, scoring 54 points in their 4 games. We play them in the regular season finale here. Worthington is 1-3. They've scored 37 points. Have not been shut out, and they beat New Ulm 10-3 last Friday at home, so that's a big win for them, Chad.
Yeah, first win of the year and against a tough New Ulm team.
Yeah, I don't know if New Ulm had injury problems there, but it hold them to 3 points. That's pretty good. We do play Worthington here next week. And then Tri-City United, our opponent tonight, they're 1-3. 23 points they've scored. They've been shut out twice and lost 42-0 to both Fairmont and Marshall, and then 21-7 loss to New Ulm. They did beat Sibley East last week, 16-7. Actually, it was the second week of the season they won. Sibley East has scored 13 points and been shut out twice on their own. But Tri-City United, of course, made up of Montgomery, Lonsdale, and La Center. Albert Lee is 0-4 and last in the section, but they can change things. They've got some winnable games here, Chad, on the schedule with Tri-City United tonight. There's, of course, next week with Worthington, and then Belle Plaine in the last game. Waseca will be tough, but they could get a win or two or even 3.
Yeah, it'd be good to see, a lot of juniors, so it'd be good to end on a strong note going into the sections and seeing what can happen.
In fact, let's bring in the head man here for Albert Lee as I talked to him just before the pregame here.
So, yeah, he's a team player, the kind of leader you want in your locker room. And the other guys, they're flying to the football, and Max has done a really good job of getting them squared away. And, we've really focused a lot on tackling technique and flying to the football and all of those things, and we just got to omit the big plays, and keep everybody in front of us and get them on the ground.
And it's been tough. I know they've given up 40 a couple times, but short fields have a lot to do with that, too.
Yeah, they do, and we've got to take care of the football. We get, if we do that, we're tough. And if we don't do that, we're not so much.
The coolest thing about this team that I like, almost all your skill players are coming back for another year or more.
Yep, and we've had really good success in the JV and in the ninth grade. So we're coming, and it's just it's frustrating to a certain extent, but you gotta understand that these young guys have to grow and remember that they're only 16 years old, and they've come a long way, and we're going to get a lot better. But it's one of those things, and hopefully we can put it all together tonight.
I think most people can see the improvement from past years to this year, and it's just going to keep rolling like that because, like you said, you got the good youth program going now, and these guys are ready to bloom.
Yeah, they are.
All right, go get us a homecoming win, all right, buddy?
We'll do our best.
All right, man, thanks. Well, I was going to go right to break on that, but that's all right.
All right.
We can follow up on that and say that I do notice a difference defensively, especially. They've had some moments. Now, they've given up 42 points or 40 or more points a couple of times, but that's short fields and things. That adds up.
Yeah, turnovers definitely hurt them.
And their penalties.
Yes.
Yeah, they've been penalized a lot, and like Coach Dunn said, and we've mentioned too, the turnovers will kill you, especially deep in your offensive zone. Those are easy to turn into points, and hopefully they can turn the corner here with some winnable games coming up here down the stretch. Be back with kickoff coming up top of the hour here. It's AlbertLeeLive.com.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
And back at the Gus here with Jay Paul and Chad Butzler. And hopefully an appearance by Noah McAfee, but if he can't make it, that's fine. I understand that. He's a busy man himself. He's in track and field, and mentioned that he might try and make it up here for the game tonight and maybe run some camera for us and do some color along with Chad. So what do we got? A few minutes till game time here yet?
Yeah, it's about 8 minutes.
They haven't done the Albert Lee left the field. And how weird is it? Tri-City United was here, but they didn't come on the field until really late. That's why I didn't get to talk with their coach.
Yeah, I guess maybe they were just coach was giving them a little break, a little breather.
Pep talk, maybe. I don't know. But the color guard is here, so we're ready for the national anthem when that gets going. And, of course, kickoff at the top of the hour. And we mentioned the Titans at Tri-City United won the toss, and they elected to defer to the second half. So that means the Tigers will get the ball first to start the ball game, and hopefully Tegan Tolbers and the boys can get things rolling and score early and often, and then they can get that running game over.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Just get some points on the board and then just dominate the clock.
Exactly, and they do have, I've gone through these numbers here, and they're pretty good. If you go Tegan Tolbers, 37 of 66, 56% completion percentage, a little low, but he's a junior. He's coming along. He's got 474 yards. That's 118 a game, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I think they were both last week. And his QBR is 86.3. Brecken Wacholz got some run there at the end of last week's game and threw an interception. He was 0 for 2 officially. Charlie Irvine, 93 yards on the season, 3.3 a carry. Federico Rivera came in and got 46 yards last game. Sophomore. These are all sophomore running backs. Brecken Wacholz, Federico Rivera, and Charlie Irvine there leading the way. And, Rivera with 5.8 yards a carry in the last game or two. And then Wacholz has 4 carries for 4 yards. And then receiving, Carter Kahn leads all receivers, 4 touchdowns. He's got 14 grabs for 269 yards. That's 19.2 yards a catch. It's pretty impressive. He had a couple of long ones in there, too. That helps the average. Leighton Yost, 2 grabs for 22 yards and a touchdown on the season. Easton Shuey, a junior. These are all junior wide receivers. And tight ends, 4 for 61 for Easton, 15.3 catch. And Noah Teeter, the junior, 3 catches for 31 yards, 10.3 per grab. And defensively, Brecken Wacholz leading tackler with 34 combined tackles. And then he's also got a tackle for loss and an interception. Sam McGill with 5 tackles for loss. He's an animal up front, man. He's so good. And he's got blocked field goal, too. He's a junior. 2.5 sacks, leads the team in that category as well. And Noah Teeter also has a blocked extra point, as does Carter Kahn, and they've blocked 3 kicks this year, so it's very impressive. Teams are out now, and I think they announced each other as just teams. They didn't do any individuals.
Correct.
So I suppose we could probably take a break here and be back with the kickoff coming up here. It's Jay Paul and Chad Butchler on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Looking for a home that is buzzing with potential? Everyone wants to be in the know about real estate sales and current trends in their neighborhood. Contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group to be in the know about real estate and even learn about becoming a homeowner today. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Albert Lee Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage, we provide opportunities for Albert Lee youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. You can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game, like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
Looking for a home that is buzzing with potential? Everyone wants to be in the know about real estate sales and current trends in their neighborhood. Contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group to be in the know about real estate and even learn about becoming a homeowner today. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown produce, including potatoes, cucumber, zucchini, cabbage, tomatoes, and some of the largest onions and carrots I've ever seen. And don't forget the delicious sweet corn. Thomas Gardens. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and 10 to 4 on Sunday to shop.
Back here at the Gus for homecoming Friday night football. Albert Lee against Tri-City United, the Titans from Montgomery, and closed circuit to Aaron Worm, who used to work here in Albert Lee Radio and now works in Mankato. He's the reason that the Mavericks won the 2 national basketball titles in men's and women's, because he took over as play-by-play guy and they won it. And now he's got, of course, the Maverick football team has always been good too, but they've got a really good team this year. He's listening in because he lives in Montgomery, so he's pulling for the Titans, and he's a quality guy, so I just wanted to mention that. Appreciate him listening in, in fact, and watching, because AlbertLeeLive.com, you can tell people worldwide to watch it. It doesn't matter if they could be on vacation in Borneo or whatever and still catch it. It might be a weird time, but it's always archived there too, and it's free. There's no subscription to watch these games, and if you'd like to advertise with us, hop on board. We play that promo, 507-402-1600. That's my phone number. You can text or call me and leave a message, and we'll get a meeting together and get you on board with us. Chad, what are you hoping to see tonight? I know we'll both hope to get a win. Would be so important for this program.
Yeah, I'd like to see him. I like to see the offense get a little more rhythm. The defense has had some really great moments, and the offense just needs to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, they need to limit the penalties. That's killed drives. They've had nice long gains and haven't had them called back. Still about a minute left here of the pregame, but the Tigers are out, as you see, in their home blues and the white uniforms of Tri-City United, as they will kick off here, and they hand the ball to number 44. Everybody's got a weird numbered kicker. Is that 44 or 14? It's 44, and I don't even have a 44 on my roster for TCU. So it is anybody's guess who that is. Sorry about that, people back in Montgomery and Lonsdale in the center, but I can't do much. He's not on my roster. So deep for Albert Lee is Aiden Boss, number 84, a sophomore, and it's also Leighton Yost, a junior, number 2 back there. Let's see how this plays out as we are underway from the Gus, and it's short at 20, bounces to Boss, who takes it up the middle, 30 and 35. He's still powering his way all the way out to about the 39. Nice, tough run. And Boss, by the way, averages 22.2 yards a return. He got that one up at the 15 and brought it out about 24 yards, so right around his average. Showed some toughness there.
Yeah, kept the legs churning. They tell you, keep the legs moving.
Tegan Tolbers at the quarterback. He's got, you've got, looks like, I can't see the numbers here, but looks like Charlie Irvine in the backfield at the fullback position. There's a fumble on the first exchange, and it's recovered by the Titans. Well, that hurts. First play from scrimmage. Trying to hand it off to the tailback, and they just didn't have the connection.
Looked like some confusion. I don't know if the tailback didn't think he was getting the ball or...
Yeah, he didn't look eager to grab it, but that's going to put another big worry on the defense here as they take over at the 30, 1st and 10. Tri-City United coming off of their win. They're trying to put a winning streak together as they come out in the shotgun. And their quarterback is Kellen Zurich, and he hands off over the right side as tough yards over there for Parker O'Malley. A couple of yards. Second and about 8. Might have given them 3. Looks like they did. 3 yards, so second and 7 for the Titans. Beautiful night for football, and even some TCU guys crowd over there at the across the way. I know a lot of people sit over here, the visitors, because that's a long walk over there. As they come back out now, receiver wide to the left, someone in motion right to left, and they hand it off up the middle. Tough yards, close to a first down. Looked like Eric Borkert, freshman. Or no, that's 30. I thought it was 20. 30. I don't have. That's 32. So it is Dylan Fink, a 6-foot senior, on the carry there, and he gets about a yard short of the first down. So 3rd and a yard, as they have kept it on the ground so far, and to pretty good effect. 3 and 6 yards. And they have a receiver out wide right. Here's the handoff again. And it's Fink. He gets that first down. Not much more. Just barely got across that 20-yard line where he needed to go. 1st and 10, Titans. Kellen Jurek, their quarterback, is 6'1", 160-pound sophomore. And the running back, Fink, is the senior, 200-pound, 6-footer. Out wide to the left is Gavin Sherman, number 14, as they run it again, this time to the left, and some yards there, couple 3 down to the 17 or so. And on the carry there was number 5, Jacob Niebauer, 5'9" junior. 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
As they keep churning on the running game. Usually have one wide out, and they haven't thrown it yet, but no need to if you're running consistently like that. As out wide right this time, Sherman. And the tailback is Fink behind his quarterback, and they give this one to Parker O'Malley around the right side, and he gets cut down right about the line of scrimmage. Might have leaned forward at the end to gain a half yard there, but it'll be 3rd and long.
Gordon Soto on the carry. No gain on the play.
Saw 10 blue jerseys in that pile at the end there. That's good to see.
Yeah, rally around the ball. Meet at the ball. 9:11 to go in our first quarter here. And, of course, the game brought to you, football games brought to you by Gutters, by GT and GT Window and Doors. It allows us to follow them to the section games as well with that game sponsorship or sports sponsorship that Adam has provided. There's a run up the middle and some yards over the 15. And on the carry was Dylan Fink. It's going to bring up 4th down. And I would imagine they go for it. Most of the high school teams don't really do field goals that often. Get close enough, go for it, and if you don't make it, you got the offense back deep. Now the Tiger players exhorting the faithful on. This side of the stands is full for homecoming. Got some good chow here, too. We may have to go down there at halftime. Oh, by the way, at halftime, the dance team, Albert Lee varsity dance team, will be performing a couple of numbers, so we'll have that for you live streaming here as well. There's another handoff around the right side. He's got some room. He's got the first down and out of bounds. That was Parker O'Malley on the carry. Kahn ran him out along with Teeter.
That was a double. It was a double handoff on the inside there, and that defensive end just got sucked in.
Play results in a Titan first down.
First and goal just inside the 10 for the Titans, as they have held the ball here after Albert Lee gave it up on the first play from scrimmage on a fumbled exchange between Tolbers. I don't even know who the tailback was. Really, it wasn't Irvine. He was the fullback. It might have been Rivera. We'll have to check that with the folks in the booth next door. I don't want to give it to somebody who doesn't deserve it, but it is a nice tackle there. Jumping in, knifing in to make a stop, among others, William Velasquez, junior for the Tigers, lineman.
No gain on the play. Second
and goal inside the 10. They have yet to throw the ball. So I would say both teams love to lean on the run. Albert Lee hasn't been able to get theirs on track this year. No touchdown runs on the year. And nobody really with even a 50-yard game. Close. Well, maybe for Rivera, he had 46 last week. There's the shotgun snap and a whistle before they can get things going here. First penalty of the game.
False start on the Titans.
Well, that'll make it 2nd and 5 yards more. Still 2nd and goal, but it'll be at the 14. First penalty goes against the Titans.
False start on the Titans. 5-yard penalty.
7:20 and counting as the clock gets run again by the referee. First quarter action. It's homecoming in Albert Lee. And unfortunately, the turnover on the first play, but defense has to hold here, take it away, and maybe try and improve some field position. Got to stop them from scoring. 7 minutes and counting as they come up on 2nd and long. And the shotgun, he's going to throw it to lefty. He throws it too deep, and they got a penalty, though. That might bring it all the way in close. If it's on Albert Lee, it will.
There is a flag on the play.
And since it happened in the end zone, it'll be put at the 1 if it's on the Tigers. We'll see if maybe the Titan receiver pushed off. It's in the back of the end zone there.
It looked like the defender may have got there just a hair too early.
So they're going to mark it off against the Tigers. And I guess it's only a 5-yard. I thought if it happened in the end zone, it was automatically put down there. But they'll move it right back to where it was.
Penalty is on the Tigers.
And it'll be 2nd down from there. 2nd and goal. So a 5-yard penalty on each team. And they got the receiver out wide to the right, running back behind the quarterback. That man in motion all the time. They hand it off to the halfback, Fink, and he is bottled up at around the 5. That bring up 3rd and goal. A couple 3 yards on that one, but still it's 4 down territory for the Titans here.
For the Titans. ball on the 4-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 4 as they run a play in. Quarterback Kellen Jirick. Again, shotgun, tailback behind the quarterback. This is a close-in formation, no wideouts. They run it up the middle with that extra blocker. Get close, but not in. It's going to be 4th and a yard or so. 4th and goal.
On the 4th down earlier, they went to the misdirection, so Albert Lee's just got to stay home, stay in their lanes, and prevent them from...
And again, the players for the Tigers exhorting the fans to get noisy here on 4th down. It's going to stink to take over at the 1, but maybe get a turnover here, but got to keep them out of the end zone. On 4th down, let's see what happens. They hand it off up the middle, and it's a big pile up around the goal line. See what the refs say. No, he did not get in, and it's a turnover on downs, but Albert Lee now backed up to the goal line. Has to be very careful with the ball. No turnovers here, as they suffered on the first and only play of the game for them.
Well, that could be a big momentum change after the fumble.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that can get the team fired up. All you got to do is hang on to the ball and just move forward, and let's have a 99.5-yard drive right here. That'd be great.
I'm guessing they'll probably keep it simple here this first play with a fullback dive, try to give them a little more space.
Brecken Wachholtz in the tailback position behind Irvine, and sophomore backfield, and receivers right and left. There's a handoff, and I think that was Irvine, the first man through. And he got a little bit of wiggle room out to about the 2-yard line. So we'll give Charlie a yard. 2nd and 9. Into the game now for Albert Lee. I see Aiden Gonzalez. It's a flanker. He's a junior. Number 4, he'll be wide to the left. And is that Yost in the slot to the left as the I backfield. Then he give it again to Irvine, and he leans forward for another yard. Just trying to get him some kind of room here. And
gain of 1 on the play.
You don't really want to throw, because that's pretty dangerous. Although their passing game has been better this year. And even better than the running game at times. Jay Paul with Chad Butzler here from the Gus on a homecoming Friday night for Albert Lee. Trying to get their first win of the year. On the GT Windows and Door and Gutters by GT scoreboard. Scoreless after the goal line stand, and there's Kahn with the first reception of the game for the Tigers, and he's short of the first down, but it'll be 4th and punting situation. But at least if they can get a good kick here, they can maybe get some field position back.
That's always tough when you're starting on your half-yard line.
Yeah, you're limited to what you can do. You don't want to get too fancy. But that's about a 3-yard gain there from Tolbers to Kahn. And on 4th down, Stanheim into punt, and he gets it off. Ooh, that was close to being blocked. Fair catch called for at the 30, so not as far as they had hoped to get it. Let's take a quick break as the Titans will start their second possession. 1st and 10 at the Tiger 30 on Homecoming Friday night here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Albert Lee Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Albert Lee youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. You can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if
back here at the Gus, first play from scrimmage on the second drive for the Titans is a run around the right side to about the 31. A loss of a couple of yards.
Loss of 2 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 12.
I believe that was Fink again on the carry. So good defensive pressure there by the Tigers. And it's 2nd and 12. 2nd and 11, I guess, technically. No, it's right at 30. They're at the 32, so it is a 2-yard loss. So 2nd and 12. Receiver wide to the right. Bunched Otherwise, with the single setback, he gets the carry, and he is stuffed right there. Another loss. Boy, the interior middle is playing great. That is the guys including William Velasquez. Sam McGill is part of that line, too, number 79. So
Vasquez is doing a great job as a former nose tackle. I know those are the ones you love to see. Just pile them up, build them up.
Beautiful. 3rd and 14 from the 34 for Tri-City United. They've done nothing but go backwards on this drive. Now a throw, avoids one, but he can't get by another, and a gang tackle him back there for the sack. And that was Mixtico who got in there first. Esteban gets a sack on the Titan quarterback, moves them all the way up. They're going to have to punt. They started at the 30 and lost 10 yards in their 3 plays. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Scoreless on the Gutters by GT scoreboard. So Tigers getting it back, and maybe they can put some pressure on, their special teams. They've blocked 3 kicks. Not a punt yet, so it'd be nice to get one of those. Back deep is Yost inside the 10. He's going to grab it about the 10. And goes to the left, and he's got some room to the 20-yard line, so not bad. 10-yard return. Better than the 1-foot line where they started their first drive.
I believe their first game they blocked a punt in the end zone and recovered it for a touchdown.
Teeter got the punt, and he recovered it and got the touchdown out of it. You're right. So, they've blocked all number of kicks, a couple of extra points, and I know a field goal, too. As they come up here with a 1st and 10 from their own 20. Kahn to the right, Yost to the left. As wideouts, 2 backs surrounding Tegan Tolbers in the shotgun. And it's going to be a quarterback run. And can he find some room? He puts his head down and drives across the 25 to the 27. That's about a 6-yard gain. Tolbers. He's actually run for minus yards because they had sack yardage to quarterback's run yardage. So he's been bounced around quite a bit here. And so that was good blocking on that one. And he picked his way for a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 3, they call it, 7 yards, I guess, for Tegan on that one. I backfield behind him, 2 receivers to the left. Up under center is Tolbers, and he hands off. That's Irvine charging ahead for a first down to the 35. Give him 7 yards.
Tiger first down.
Charlie 3 carries now for 9 yards. If they can get the run game going, that really opens everything up. The passing game and killing the clock if you can get ahead. They just have not been able to get that going. So maybe they had a nice week of practice. The offensive line seems to be blocking real well. No penalties. I know you don't want to jinx them, but they haven't had any. Just a 1 5-yarder. I backfield. Again, the 2 receivers out to the left. And under center, Tolbers hands off again to Irvine, and he gets away from one. There's going to be a flag in. That's might be McGill tackling his man back there.
Flag on the play.
Let's see what they say. But he got out to the 41. However, that's going to go backwards on the hold.
Penalty is on the Tigers. Holding.
So 2 penalties, 15 yards on the Tigers.
Replay first down.
And a set back to the 25-yard line. 1st and 20. 28 seconds and counting left in the first quarter. It's scoreless on the GT Window and Door scoreboard. And out wide to the left goes Aiden Gonzalez. And in the slot is a receiver as well on that side. I backfield. Tolbers under center. Fakes to Irvine. He's got the pitch now to Lockholes, who gets a lot of those yards back, tiptoeing down the sidelines. Referee says he steps out about the 33, 2 yards short of the first down. Still 2nd down. Or no, 2 yards short of the original line of scrimmage, I should say. 12 yards short of the first down. And now we have a timeout.
End of the quarter.
Well, yeah, at end of quarter 1. And it is a scoreless affair here on homecoming Friday night. Albert Lea starting to move a little bit as we come back from a break here on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Back here at the Gus Hammer Sports Complex in Albert Lea. Beautiful facility. And I was actually talking to somebody from Tri-City United on the bench over there. I think it was their bus driver or whatever. He's like, man, this place is nice. I said, yeah. They don't grow on trees, though. And I think it's the best in the Big Nine, even though we're not in the Big Nine anymore, because there isn't the Big Nine anymore. But
I've yet to see Owatonna's new complex. I hear it's pretty nice, though.
Well, did they get a new football? I know they have a new gym. I've been in there.
They got a brand new football field at the new high school now.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're happy with ours. You got Kahn out to the right and Yost wide left, I backfield. Tolber's up under center. This is the formation that's been working for them. And Irvine's got up to 9 yards. Wacholtz with 8 on that last one. Here's a deep pass. Kahn was way over his head and out of bounds. So incomplete. 3rd and 12.
Tiger pass incomplete. 3rd down for the Tigers.
Tolber's 1 for 2 now, as he aired that one out. It looked like the defensive back had ran past Kahn. If he had put a little bit less air under it, it might have been a completion on that one, but easy to say from up here. Just underway in the second quarter as Albert Lea and Tri-City United scoreless here. Kahn coming left, and going to the right is Gonzalez. The I backfield. Tolber's under center. Gets the snap, and he is rushed. Got to get it off. It was a screen to Teeter, and he dropped it. Another incompletion, and that's going to bring up 4th down and a punting situation for Stadine.
Those screen plays can be tough to run, especially you got to get a chip on that guy to give the Tolbers a little bit more time, just another 2 seconds, and let it develop.
Ledger Stadheim, 9 punts, 27.7 average. The last one only went about 20 yards, so he's got to get a better foot on that one. But he was rushed. It was a close one last time he punted in the first quarter. Gets the snap, looks good, gets a kick going. It's an end over end, but again, it's short. It bounces just short of the 50, rolls though. Tiger roll to the 44 of Tri-City United, where they will start their third drive of the game. Still scoreless. The dance team is coming up here at halftime. My daughter's part of that too, so I'm excited to see how they perform. We'll have that for you, streaming live here. And tell your friends and family about AlbertLeeLive.com. We're here 3-4 times a week. We did the King and Queen, the coronation yesterday. Congratulations to Nevaeh Wacholtz and Mason Addig as being the King and Queen this year for homecomings. The dance is tomorrow. Here's Tri-City United coming up, 1st and 10 from their own 44. And it gets blown dead. Could have procedure.
Flag on the play.
Actually, Tri-City United guys are clapping, so.
Like somebody got in the neutral zone.
So they pick up 5 yards on the Tigers here, the easy way. 3rd penalty for 15 yards against Albert.
Penalty on the Tigers, 5
Just 1 for 5 yards against the Titans so far. Kellen Jurek, their quarterback. He's been in the shotgun all night long. He's a lefty. He's thrown a couple of passes. But they have not scored yet, neither have the Tigers. I figured this one might be a close one. Last year, 27-24, came right down to the end in Montgomery. And Tri-City United pulled that one out, so we owe them one. Here is the handoff up the middle. Fink is short of the first down, about a yard or 2 short. So 2nd and 3 after the 2-yard pickup. You mentioned they have how many seniors? Do you remember?
Albert Lea?
No, Tri-City.
Tri-City, I think, was about 14, 15, I believe. I think Albert Lea had 18.
Yeah. I'm impressed with the underclassmen on this Tiger team. And then you got the undefeated JV team.
Right.
They'll be joining them next year, some of those players. So I think the future looks all right for the Tigers. But all we care about is tonight. Here's a pitch to the left, and if they can name him out of bounds, and they do. I think he lost a yard or two back at about the 50. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Taken out at the 49-yard line. Loss of 2 on the play.
Yeah, he lost 2. That was the first carry for Abram Chimmel, 5'8 junior. He's just a little guy, 5'8. Towering, or he's way below some of those linemen he stands next to in the huddle. As 3rd and 5 with 10:53 to go. He got out of bounds, so that stopped the clock. Receivers right and left. H-back in motion. He's going to go back and throw it to the near side, and nobody home. The receiver was going inside, Sherman on a slant, and the quarterback threw it outside. So it's a 4th and 5, and they're going to kick it back to the Tigers. Yost is going back deep.
Purchasing a 50-50 raffle ticket.
See where he stops, about the 20 or so.
$5 for 1 ticket, $20 gets
And
you 5.
the Titans punting, snapping it at their own 49. Yeah, that's Yost at the 20, and a quick kick. It's going to be bouncing and rolling. Titans roll to about the 20, out of bounds. Where Albert Lee will have it when we come back from a quick break here. It's scoreless on the GT Gutter scoreboard, GT Window and Door scoreboard, and Gutters by GT. And 10:40 to play here in the first half on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Albert Lee Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Albert Lee youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. You can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
And back live. Here's the snap on 1st and 10. Up the middle it goes. Another 5-yard gain. I believe that would be Irvine, who's been churning up some yards here tonight. See where they put it down, but I think it's going to be the 20, just across 25, so another 5 yards. He's up to 14 on 4 carries. Still scoreless here. 10-18 and counting left in the first half. We got 2 receivers out to the left, including Kahn on the inside. And I backfield, and it's going to be, I don't know, he turned to like he was going to hand it off, and then Tolbers took off.
Tolbers on the carry for the Tigers.
And gets across the 30 for the first down.
First down.
Give him 6 yards on that. Keeper.
Kind of looked like the play they fumbled on the first play of the game.
I was thinking he might have dropped it because he took a little beat there, but I guess he running back wasn't there, so he just took off with it. And it's a smart thing to do. He had some room to do it. So 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line for the Tigers. 9:43 still to go here, as you can see on the clock. And another handoff. Irvine just got about a yard. Not much more than that on that one. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
1 on the play, 2nd down and 9.
Kahn with 1 catch, 3 yards. That's the only pass completion of the 3 that Tolbers has attempted.
I have a feeling that Irvine's going to break one here up the middle soon.
They keep feeding him, that's for sure. They must like what they're seeing as he goes right up the middle from the fullback position. And he will be the lead blocker here for Mexico. Or no, that's not him. That's 24. That'd be Elijah Getz. A senior. 180-pound running back. It's the first time I remember him getting a carry. It's good to see some other blood back there getting some yards. He picked up about 2.5 on that one. So they're calling it 3rd and 7. You got to get to the 41. They got receivers, 2 of them to the right, Yost and Kahn on the inside. As Tolbers fakes the handoff, then throws the screen, You got to jump on that one because it was maybe a backwards pass. It looked pretty lateral to me. Should be an incompletion, but what are they saying? Are they saying it's TCU ball? That's what they say. It was a backwards pass. I don't know about that. We should have do we have a replay? Can we capture that still? And play that back. Didn't look like it was a lateral at all. It should be an incompletion.
Titans recover the fumble.
Not that it's going to change because they don't do review here, but
31-yard line.
I'll keep an eye on the play. Just watch and see what happens here on the replay. TCU still in the huddle, live here. Okay, we're going to get the snap. And he goes back. I don't know.
It's close.
Pretty close, but I guess it's a judgment call. Back to live action. There's a run around the left side. Didn't get much. A couple yards. Carried there by Jacob Neubauer. Well, that's the second big break. Actually, third, because that short punt gave them the ball at the 30, and they couldn't score. The turnover on the first play of the game, and they couldn't score. And now we give it to them on the 30-yard line and see what happens here on 2nd and 8.
Ball to 29-yard line.
From the 29 of the Tigers. Receiver one to the right. And they have a couple of H-backs they have, and they always have one in motion, it seems like. And then a handoff. This goes up the middle, and it's Nathan Blaschko. They're using a lot of different guys running the ball. He didn't get very much there. Close to the 25. So it'll be 3rd and long. About 6 or 7 yards yet. 7:20 to go first half. Scoreless. On the gutters by GT. GT window and door scoreboard. That's not the scoreboard. They're the sponsor of the football program. I'll get that right. They're the main sponsor. And they're a sponsor here, this homecoming game, too. They've got a setup out here on the plaza. Uh-oh, there's a couple of broken tackles, and he's gone. It's a 27-yard rumble for Jacob Neubauer and a touchdown for the Titans. Wow, that didn't take long. He got a bounce to the outside and took it to the house. 6-0 TCU. Neubauer, 27-yard run. You can take a look at that, too, after the extra point here, if you got it. Let's see. We got the extra point setting up, and a whistle. That starts the clock. No, it doesn't. It just says go ahead, and the extra point is good. So 7-0 TCU lead. Can we watch that touchdown again?
Yeah, I think I got it a little late, but we can try here.
Yeah, you got a lot of room outside.
Let's see. Nope, I think I just missed it.
We missed it. All right, that's all right. Well, we can take a quick break if you have it, and back with kickoff coming to the Tigers on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Albert Lee Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Albert Lee youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. You can showcase their graphic art skill by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
We're back.
Aiden Boss and Yost are back deep for Albert Lee at about the 12. Actually, I don't think that's Yost. I believe that's Getz. Is that 24? It's 84. Aiden Boss. Oh, it's Enzer and Boss, 84 and 85. And it's Boss who will get the kickoff return, and he's been doing 22 yards per. He didn't get 22 that time as he got buried at about the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Tigers now trailing 7-0. Well, they give it to him too many times with short field and paid the price there. 2 turnovers, although we're still not convinced it was a backwards pass. Seemed to be more of a lateral to the either even with the quarterback or a forward pass. But it's the call, and we'll live with it. Here's Yost out wide left, Kahn wide right, I backfield, Tolber's under center. First down, Tigers need to answer here. It's a handoff Second man through, and that's Rivera. He's got some room around the near side here, and he gets tackled at about the 33. So he'll pick up about 5 or 6 on that one. Federico Rivera, another sophomore. They got 3 sophomores running the ball and 3 juniors catching the ball. And a junior quarterback. So
gain of 7 on the play.
that's 7, they say. First carry for Federico, and he has got him into a 2nd and 3 situation. Again, receiver to each side in the I backfield. Again, Rivera. This time over the right tackle, and a flag comes in from behind the line of scrimmage, and a lot of times that's a hold.
Flag on the play.
Let's see what they come up with here. Sometimes you get a late hit or something. Face mask. Well, the one official tried to mark it off against the Titans. Now he's going to go against Albert Lee on the hold. That'll be 4 penalties now for 25 yards against the Tigers. And again, shooting themselves in the foot. Got some good runs there from Rivera, and then a hold. And some of those holds I can understand. If your quarterback's going to get killed if you don't block him or tackle him, then you tackle the guy sometimes. But really,
unfortunately, it looked like that happened behind the play, and Rivera was already through. So.
Yeah, no need for the hold there. So 2nd and 12 now as they move it back to the 25, and Tolbers rolls, and he's got trouble. Gets out of one, but then more waves come in, and he's sacked back at the 15. It's going to be about a 9-yard loss on the sack. And bring up 3rd and long. Especially with a hold and now a 9-yard loss on top of that. They got to get it to the 37 for a first down, and they have placed it at the 16-yard line. 3rd and 21. End of the game is Aiden Gonzalez. As number 4 will take his place out wide right with Kahn. Actually, not very wide. There's a bunch right. They kind of spread out, but it's close formation. Now Kahn and Gonzalez go a little farther out. Tolbers chased down, gets the throw away, but it's overthrown and tipped by the defensive back. Incomplete. 4th and long, and they'll have to kick it back. 4.5 to play, first half, 7-0, Titans.
Yeah, it was nice to see them get some momentum in the running game there. It's just that penalty really put a hamper on it.
Penalties and turnovers have done them in all year long, and they haven't corrected that yet tonight. 4 penalties, 2 turnovers. And they got to get a good punt here. Stadheim is back at his 3. Awaiting the snap. It's a good one. And it's blocked. Boy, they got right in there. He picks it up at the 3-yard line and rambles. Did he get in? No, he's just short. They're going to put him at the foot-yard line.
Tiger punt is blocked.
A blocked punt. 2. That's the 3rd turnover.
First and goal on the 1-yard line.
And, boy, you put your defense at a big disadvantage when it's 1st and goal at the foot line. Body language says it all. The Tiger D walked out kind of not with a lot of purpose. 4:27 to play and a half, and they trail 7-0, and now on the verge of going 2 scores down. Well, they had some good penetration on the last drive, or 2 drives ago. Drove them backwards. See if they can do the same here as down at the goal line. It's a bunch formation. And the running back hits it. I don't think he made it.
No, he's
2nd down. His head made it, but the ball didn't. So 2nd and goal.
Loss of 1 on the play.
That was McGill, I believe, on the tackle. Yeah, McGill. He is a force. He's got 2.5 sacks, 5 tackles for loss, blocked field goal. He's a junior, coming back for another year. He's the right end on that defense. But I think he moves around a little bit. A long time here calling the play. Did they call timeout?
Not yet. I think they're
quarterback's still over on the sideline talking to his coach.
I think they're going to let the time run down and call timeout.
And then call timeout because the clock was running down to 3:39. They'll stop it, call timeout. And we'll take a break as well here. Come back for 2nd and goal for the Titans as they try and go up 2 scores on the Tigers and homecoming on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Albert Lee Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage, we provide opportunities for Albert Lee youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. You can showcase their graphic art skill by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game, like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
Not a lot of room there.
No.
We're back live here at the Gus for 2nd and goal for the Titans. Up 7-0 with 3:39 to play in the half. Gutters by GT. Sponsoring football action here on AlbertLeeLive.com. Titans lining up right out of off the sideline. Everybody went over there and came out, got in line. Here's a sneak, and they get across. Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. That's Kellen Jurek on a 1-yard run. And it's 13-0. Again, dance team coming up here at halftime.
As I'm about, there's still a lot of game left. As long as they can.
And it's only 2 scores.
Yep. Turn it around.
They've had some. I mean, if you can stop turning it over and having penalties kill drives, that would be helpful. Here's the snap. And the extra point blocked. That might make a difference later in the game, too. As I know Yost was jumping in there, but I'm not sure he's the one who got a hold of it. You got the replay?
I do. Let's try it here and see what we can see. Oops, wrong one. Well, come on.
Yeah, there's it highlighted. Okay, this is it. Oh, that was after the
touchdown.
The actual. Not sure who got a hold of it, but it does make a difference on the scoreboard for now. 13-0 Titans after the blocked extra point. So if the Tigers can score here before halftime and make it a 6-point game, or maybe even go for 2 and make it a 5-point game. Back deep again are Edison Enzer and Aiden Boss, 2 sophomores. Boss 84, Enzer 85. Awaiting the kickoff. Titans just getting out and in the formation. Still plenty of time here. 3:33. They can go down and score. Better yet, take the kickoff all the way back. Yes, ready to go. Kickoff is short. Bounces at the 20. Enzer picks it up there on the far side. He comes near side. Trying to pick his way. Gets to the 30. About a 10-yard return for Edison Enzer. Still 3.5 to go, and it's 13-0 Titans as Albert Lee will try and get on the board here before the half. Just getting over a cold. Get a little of attack of the coughs here. Yost wide left. Kahn wide right. Teagan between the 2 tailbacks. And he's going to keep it, but he gets swarmed under. And that one hurts. That loses yards back to the 25. So 2nd and 15. Yeah, you got to do more than quarterback sneak. I think they need to throw the ball here. 3 minutes and counting left here in the first half. Kahn wide left. I think it's Yost or some. No, it's actually That's Gonzalez wide to the right. There's another running play up the middle. Snuffed out after a few yards. And that was Irvine again. Picked up to about the 29. A couple of yards on that one. 4 maybe.
3rd and 12.
Time running down to 2.5. Still now 3rd and 12. As they come to the line. Kahn wide left. Receiver wide right. And a little end around here for Kahn on the pitch. He's got some room. He'll have the first down and more, and he could go. He's got speed to the 40, 30. He outruns them all. It's a touchdown. 72-yard scamper for Carter Kahn, the junior. 72 yards, and the score. It's exactly what they needed. Nice end around. And extra point coming from Stadheim to make it a 6-point game if he makes this one. Still minute 58 to go. Well, he showed good speed down the sideline that time. Stadheim kicks it through, and it's 13-7. And so good news, Tiger fans. We're on the board and in this game again with just under 2 minutes to go, and we come back for the kickoff on AlbertLeaLive.com. We got a replay?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Yeah, let's look at it again. He had real good speed down that far sideline. Flipped it to him, and it was wide open. One cut, and he was gone. He outran everybody. Really nice. Carter, his 5th score of the year. All right, now we can take that break and be back with the kickoff coming up here on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Ledger Stadheim approaches, and the kickoff is a squibber, and it's fumbled. It's still rolling free. They do hop on it, the Titans, but they'll take over at their 34. It's a good try there. That was almost a good turnover there, and now down 6, 13-7 on the Gutters by GT scoreboard or football game here, and a 1st and 10 for the Titans. But they got to stop them here or take it away from them and score again before half. That'd be nice.
Titans will get the ball at halftime. So
yeah, they get in the second half after they deferred winning the toss. So it'd be nice to take it away from them somehow before time runs out and score again. Take the lead going into halftime. Boy, that would give them some momentum as they've got it right now. The run is stopped after a couple of yards. I don't see timeouts left on the scoreboard. Where are those? Oh, 2. I see 2 for the Titans, 3 for the Tigers left.
Tigers just took one now, so it'll be 2 and 2.
The varsity dance team coming up here at halftime with a couple of performing a couple of numbers.
Albert Lee took a timeout, hoping to get the ball back.
Yeah, they want to preserve as much of the clock as they can. It's a minute 43 to go. 2nd and 8. I'm sure they'll call timeout after every play here. Unless if the Titans get a first down, then it's pretty much a done deal. But because they're down to 2 timeouts each. But yeah, we'll have the dance squad performing at halftime.
See, the band's already lined up down there, so they're ready to rock. Do they dance to music or to the band?
Oh, they dance to some hip-hop.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why there's no words because there's so many swear words they had to bleep them all out. But
oh, yeah.
As we get back to live action here, 2nd and 7, minute 43 to go. Still 2 timeouts each. 13-7, Titans over the Tigers. As they go back to pass. And the lefty has a completion, 1st down and more, past midfield, all the way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped. That hurts. 1st and 10. A tackle made there for Albert Lee by Cyrus Schmidt, senior. Number 5 got in there.
As soon as they get that ball spotted and chains moving, they'll start the clock. Oh, timeout.
And a timeout called by the Titans this time. They think they have a chance to score before half now. So, minute 34 still to play. 13-7 Titans. And you got a 30 ready to go? Any of them will do.
Let's go to our sponsor.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Devin Distad got in the game here, number 72, one of the linemen. He replaced William Velasquez for this next play. A sophomore is Devin, so he's coming back for a while. He's a good player. Going to be on the D line here on a 1st and 10 with a minute and a half to go. The receiver wide to the right. And again, the 2 H-backs, one in motion. And he's the one who gets it. No, they faked it to him, give it to the second H-back through. And the Tiger D was all aware of that. He got taken down after a short gain. And in on that play was Devin Distad, number 72. D tackle.
Like games previous, his defense has been on the field a lot. So
yeah.
Hopefully they can just hold strong here until halftime.
Still 2 timeouts. They still have 3 on the scoreboard for the Tigers, but they only have 2 left. Titans have 1 left. They let it roll here with a minute 2 and counting on 2nd and 9. And a whistle will stop play before the pass. Did they move again? Only 1 penalty on the Titans. Yeah, there's one at the 30 here on the near side.
Gotcha.
Yep, it was a little premature movement for the Titans. It's only their 2nd penalty for 10 yards.
5-yard penalty.
But it stops the clock and sets them back. So 2nd and 14 or so, 14 yards. Clock's rolling again, though, with 52 seconds, so they can take as much time.
Once they get the ball set, they start it back up.
44 seconds and counting, as you see on the screen, and they're hustling up now to try and get it snapped. Back to pass, and the lefty reverses field, and he's going to have an awkward pass here. If he's lefty, and he gets sacked. Charlie Irvine caught up to him, and a big loss, and a timeout by the Tigers with 26 seconds left. It's going to bring up 3rd and forever. Oh, that was a huge sack. Back to the 48. So it's going to be 3rd and 28. Still a timeout for the Tigers. Irvine with a sack. His first of the year.
See if we can see it again here real quick.
Got up to him in a hurry. They did a reverse field, and he's a lefty, so that's against the body to throw it here, and he didn't want, you could tell he didn't want to, and then Irvine caught him and put him down.
Camera's a little shaky. We got to get a camera guy.
I was doing soccer alone, running everything, and I would be way behind the play from time to time. It's all a learning process for everybody, and we'll get the hang of it. Fun game so far.
Yeah, it has been.
Yes, like I said, Albert Lee has flashes of real good play, but then they get those penalties or a turnover or 2 or 3 like tonight here in the first half, and it can be a backbreaker, but they are in this one, 13-7. 3rd and 29. Still have a timeout, and they're credited with 2 on the scoreboard, but It's a run up the middle and just short yardage to about the 42 as it was taken by Nathan Belashko. And a timeout by the Tigers should be their last one. They do still have one on the scoreboard, but I think that was the third. And final, so with 20 seconds left, and it's a third and forever.
Well, you have to wonder after that blocked extra point attempt if they're going to try to come after this punt.
Yeah, fourth down punt, and yeah, I would. I'd bet the house on it. Because if you don't, you're going to catch it around the 10 or goal line, and you might as well. You got nothing to lose. And Noah Teeter needs to jump. He got the first one, and it was a touchdown. How dramatic would that be here as they get ready to... Of course, they could just run it.
True.
And the clock will stop on the change of possession, but they're dropping back to punt with Rafael Balcazar, senior, as he gets the snap and gives it a boot in the air. Yost calling for a fair catch. That's not Yost. It is. Oh, and he dropped it, but he jumped on it. So Tigers will have it. There's 11 seconds left. They can heave it down the field, maybe to midfield, and get out of bounds, and then try another one to the end zone. But we'll see what they do. They may just hand it off and cut their losses and go into halftime down 13-7. That would be all right, too.
Yeah, with the pressure that Tuller's had tonight, I don't know if I'd risk dropping back.
Yeah. Yep, there's a lot of different ways to go. Paul Dunn walking all the way out to the numbers with his quarterback. The last-minute instructions. And he comes into a shotgun formation with Irvine behind him, or beside him. Three receivers to the right. Takes the snap, high snap, but he rolls. He's going to fire it out there. Yost jumps and catches at the 30, but he's in play, and they say he caught it. Titans were saying he dropped it, but he did catch it. 4 seconds left, but the clock's going to start moving when they are placing the ball. It's a first down, so they couldn't spike it, but 1 second and none. They run out of time. All right, well, halftime, it's 13-7. Titans, as Albert Lee scored to make it a game here near the end of the first half, and I think we got ourselves a ball game here for the second half, Chad.
Yeah, it's been a fun game. I mean, minus the turnovers and the penalties, Albert Lee's got a good chance here in the second half.
Dance team coming up. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with their performance coming up at halftime and homecoming 2024 here on Albert Lee Live.
Looking for a home that is buzzing with potential? Everyone wants to be in the know about real estate sales and current trends in their neighborhood. Contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group to be in the know about real estate and even learn about becoming a homeowner today. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door.
Halftime for Albert Lee. Marching band's coming onto the field.
Will be performing Superman theme by John Williams and arranged by Michael Story.
We'll take a quick break. Be right back.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Comes the dance team onto the field for a halftime show.
The LHS dance team is under the direction of Ariel Winter. Thank you, ALHS dance team.
There you have it, Albert Lee dance team. Great performance. Just so you guys know, albertleelive.com. These will be archived, so you can go back and watch them. Give it a day or two, and they'll be on the website for anybody's viewing. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.
Albert Lee Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Albert Lee youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. You can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
Actively involved in football, wrestling,
Welcome back.
National Honor Society.
They are going through the homecoming
favorite
court
baseball
right
memory?
now.
Going to all
See
the
if I
homecoming
can get this
football
on
games.
video.
Queen Nevaeh Wackles. Nevaeh is the daughter of Phil and Afton Wackles, and she wears many hats. She's captain in volleyball, basketball, and softball, and also serves as the National Honor Society president and co-president
King and
of our
Queen.
student council. She's involved in multiple bands, link crew, trap shooting, the superintendent's cabinet, and more. Nevaeh's favorite memory? Playing powder puff and taking part in all of the Albert Lee High School's activities and athletics. In car number 2, Bailey Abrego. Bailey is the daughter of George Abrego. She shines in musical theater, prom committee, choir, and community theater. Her fondest memory in high school? Participating in all the musicals and plays which have shaped who she is today and introduced her to the wonderful people and opportunities. Also in car 2, Liam Ball. Correction, looks like in car 2 we've got Haley Deming. Haley's the daughter of Todd Deming and Amber Docken. As captain of the girls swimming team, Haley also participates in track and field, National Honor Society, and more. Her favorite memory? Standing on the podium at the section finals with her relay team during her freshman swim season. Next, we've got Evie Dawson. Evie is the daughter of Jared and Shauna Dawson. She's active in Fellowship of Christian Athletes, girls golf.
Is this the homecoming court?
Yes.
A wall of inspiration.
So I missed the dance team and everything?
You did.
My daughter's performance. Well, it'll be on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Yep, it'll be archived.
So it'll be there.
You
I'll
can watch it with
later.
your daughter.
Yeah, exactly. I had to go to get something to drink, and it was a long line. And we even have the added pleasure of somebody getting pulled over right across the street.
Oh, nice.
Bryant is the son of Alex and Angie Johnston.
But, yeah, congratulations again to Nevaeh Wackles and Mason Attic, King and Queen, for the Homecoming 2024. And that is also archived. That happened yesterday at 10 o'clock. We had it live streaming at AlbertLeeLive.com, and it's still there. Everything we record and put on live is archived for a long time. It's 13-7 here at halftime, and Albert Lee found some life there at the end of the first half, Chad.
Yeah, that touchdown was a nice breakaway run.
Oh, yeah. 72-yard run by Carter Kahn. Jacob Niebauer started the scoring with a 27-yard scamper for the Titans. Extra point made it 7-0. Then Kellen Jurek, the quarterback, had a 1-yard scamper after the Tigers turned it over deep, and the blocked extra point, though, made it 13-0. And then Carter Kahn with his 72-yard end-around run to pay dirt, and the extra point by Stanheim makes it 13-7 Titans as the homecoming court continues their trip around the track on the nice cars. It's pretty cool. All right, we'll take a quick break if you want, and we can be back with second half action coming up here from the Gus on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Looking for a home that is buzzing with potential? Everyone wants to be in the know about real estate sales and current trends in their neighborhood. Contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group to be in the know about real estate and even learn about becoming a homeowner today. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
And we're back. AlbertLeeLive.com. Albert Lee's homecoming.
I'm Jay Paul. Chad Butzler is back from vacation, and you got to see a whale of a ball game so far. Halftime 13-7 Titans. And we're just about to get going here. Man, they had a lot to pack into that halftime, didn't they?
Yeah, there was marching band, some dance, and then the homecoming court with some gorgeous cars.
Yeah, they're just making the last run over there on the far side, as you see, and then Tri-City United just got back on the field from their halftime break. Albert Lee chomping at the bit to go, but the Titans will get it first, and they have that 6-point lead. Be nice to see get a 3 and out and get the ball back and get right back on top, maybe take the lead here. Homecoming is the week to do it. And, yeah.
The first half, I'm showing TCU had 2 penalties for 10 yards. Albert Lee had 4 penalties for 25 yards and 2 turnovers. And
3 turnovers with a punt block.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and those keep shooting themselves in the foot with those penalties. They come on at a bad time. The holding penalties are 10 yards at a time. Both of the Titans' penalties were 5-yard variety, which bad enough, but not as bad as the 10 and 15-yarders. But, hey, the Tigers are still in this thing, only down 6 at halftime with still 2 minutes left on the clock before we get going here. I did have Charlie Irvine with 6 carries for 19 yards for the Tigers. Federico Rivera, sophomore, with a 1 carry and 7 yards. Brecken Wacholtz had an 8-yard carry as they ran the ball quite a few times there. Tegan Tolbers, 3 pass attempts. He only completed 1 for 3 yards. That was to Carter Kahn. And then Kahn with the 72-yard run around the end for the touchdown that made it close at 13-7. And I would imagine we're going to see a lot of running from both teams here in the second half again. Both teams seem to be running type teams. A lot of the high school teams are. And you would think that's almost harder to do because it's such a orchestrated thing. Everybody's got to do their part and not do somebody else's job.
Right.
You one missed block and it blows the whole thing up. Or look at Albert Lee's viewpoint. The first play from scrimmage today, they fumbled it away and gave the Titans great field position, but the defense held and they stopped them on a turnover down inside the 5. Actually inside the 1, and took over there and had to punt themselves. But, yeah, 3 turnovers in the first half. That hurts, and a couple of those penalties really put a stop to some of their drives, too. But, boy, if you can get Kahn isolated outside like that, he's got the speed to make it take it to the house anytime.
Yeah, he's been a recipient of a couple of their bigger pass plays this year, too. So it's good to get him involved.
Tigers taking the field for the kickoff coming up here. They might just wipe out. Yeah, they wiped out the last minute or so of halftime as the Titans are huddling up on the far side and getting ready to receive the second half kick from Ledger Stanheim. I got to check and make sure it's Ledger because there was Isaiah Diaz did have 8 punts. I don't think he's kicked off. I think Ledgers have all the kickoffs for them this year, but got to make sure we got the right call, but it is Ledger out there for the kickoff. He was a king candidate in the homecoming court. As he marks off his steps and gets ready to go. 2 men deep, actually 4 men deep with just 10 yards apart. As the kick, end over end to about the 5. Right in the middle of the field and straight up he comes, cuts it over to the near side and gets to the 25. So a nice 20-yard return. And that was Gavin Sherman on the return. Didn't see who made the tackle there. Was that number 5 again? He's been in on a lot of them. If it was Cyrus Schmidt, I've called his name a couple times. He looks like he's hurt a little bit, bending over there on the sidelines. Now he squats down and might have got the wind knocked out of him a little bit. I don't know, but he seems like he'll be back. 1st and 10 from the 25 now for the Titans, leading 13-7 here on AlbertLeeLive.com. I'm Jay Paul. Chad Butzler is here too, doing a lot of duties tonight. You got the color commentating, you're running the camera and running the commercials. Here's a handoff. Goes for a couple of yards. A nice shoestring tackle back there. Might have been Irvine or McGill who got him.
Gain of 1 on the play, second down.
As they only give 1 yard to Abram Chimmel. 2nd and 9 for the Titans, just underway, second half. It's a pretty good ball game. Did we have any other scores? I know you're doing a lot of things. I don't want to make you do another thing, but you had the website up on your phone there. I kind of doubt it. They might have some partial scores, but it might not be from around here. A lot of times they get the northern Minnesota ones. Here's the throw out to the far side, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Sherman, but that's going to bring up 3rd and 9. And my wishes for a 3 and out might be coming to reality here if they can stop him on this play. Sam McGill, get yourself in there and sack him. He is a man among men out there. And he gets penetration when he needs it. And like I said, he got 2.5 sacks, leads the team. He's on the right end, standing this time. Receivers each side, and he's back to pass, going far side, complete, first down, tackled right away by Tegan Tolbers at the 38 or 9. But they do get the first down.
The 39-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Titans. And they got a receiver out to the left here, Sherman. And one of their H-backs is always in motion, and they do that again, but it's a straight ahead handoff, a couple of yards. And number 32 on the carry there, Dylan Fink.
Taken out of the 42-yard line.
So it's 2nd and 7. At the 42. No, nothing for,
all big schools.
Right. That's all right. We got ourselves enough to worry about right here. Tigers need to get a stop. It's 2nd and 7. As the handoff, and it's going to be end around for one of the receivers. He doesn't get much to the 45. And it'll be 3rd and 4 from there. As he carried it, that was Jacob Niebauer.
3rd and 4.
He scored on the 27-yard run to open the scoring. And that blocked extra point might come back to hurt the Titans. And they may have to be forced to go for 2 later in the game if the Tigers can get some more points going here. As the snap goes over his head, it's still loose as they tackle him. McGill jumps on the pile, and first in there, though, I think was Devin Gonzalez, number 22. I think he's going to get credit for the sack there. So nice job, and it forces a punt on 4th down and long. Tigers got the momentum and going to carry it into the second half here, hopefully, with a nice punt return and a score. So they switch. They get Boss back there deep. They had Yost, but he's going to move up. And Boss back at the 27-28 to receive this punt. Actually, he's going to let it bounce and roll, and it goes past the 30 to the 26. 1st and 10 Tigers.
Titans down the ball at the 26-yard line. Tigers to begin to drive 1st and 10.
Well, see if they can keep the mole going.
This big homecoming crowd's just waiting to burst.
I know. Oh, they did on that con run, too. Yeah, that was pretty loud. As he took it 72 yards. If he could do that again, that'd be nice.
It's got to be the biggest rushing play of the season.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, they've had a 55, I think I remember, and some longer passes. Kahn going in the slot to the right with Yost outside of him. I backfield. Tolber's under center. 1st and 10, trailing by 6. And he keeps it around the end. He's got some room. 30, 35. Slips a tackle with a 40 all the way up close to midfield. Tegan Tolbers. That'll help him get some of those yards back. He has minus when he gets sacked. That was a nice run to start the drive.
Yeah, they ran that earlier with success. And good to see him go back to it.
25-yarder gets him to midfield. First possession of the second half for the Tigers, and now Yost and Kahn go left with Yost on the outside, Kahn in the slot. Irvine and That's 24. Elijah Getz getting pounded back for a loss. That's not good. They're going to put that down at the 40. A fumble that he got, but it's a 10-yard loss, so second and a long 20 yards. Boy, I'm glad that wasn't another turnover.
Right. Could have been ugly real quick.
Wackles comes in. He's number 9. He's usually used when he comes in. He's a good athlete. He's another sophomore. Good defender. He's a leading tackler on the team. And plays some tailback, and he even got some quarterback play last week. As he's in the tailback position, he gets it. He's going to throw it. Well, he pumps. Then he runs. 40, 45, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 11. Nice run there of 9 yards for Brecken. Second carry and 17 yards. Well, there's an injury to the Titans at right at midfield. And it's their running back and linebacker, Dylan Fink. He's still on his back, maybe cramping. We'll see what the attendant does for him. If he gets right up, we won't take the break. But if he stays down, we'll take a quick break. Let's take that break and be back after this on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Albert Lee Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Albert Lee youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. They can showcase their graphic art skill by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
So Fink ran off the field on his own. Well, he limped off the field in his own power, but it might have been a cramp or something non-serious anyway, because he looks like he'll be back as Albert Lee now with a 3rd and 12 at the 48. 2 receivers to the left, I backfield, Tolber's under center. Fake, pass, Kahn, far side, he couldn't get to it, and it's going to be 4th down. You almost have to punt, and here comes Ledger Stanham. Well, he came out, and then he came back. Now he's coming out again. He fooled me. Well, they have field position here if they can punt it deep, and Stanham has not had a good punt tonight, really. Nothing more than 20, 25 yards.
I was watching him in warm-ups, and he was kicking at 40, 50 yards, so he's got it in him.
Well, it's a different animal when people are running at you.
Yeah.
And he's had that. He's had one blocked. In fact, deep down at the foot line. You get this one, and he's got a little more room this time, and he puts the leg to that one. Going to be grabbed at the 15, and to the near side he comes, and a flag goes down. Probably illegal use of the hands on the Titans. That's going to set them back. Gets to the 31. We'll straighten out the infraction here. Still 7:10 left in the 3rd quarter.
That's a huge penalty for field position.
Yeah, that's going to take them back. And if we can get a 3 and out here, then we've got the field position battle in our favor. Just down 6, 13-7.
Something we can't say much tonight.
Yeah. Thanks to GT Windows and Doors and Gutters by GT being the football sponsor. It means we'll get to do their section game coming up here in a few weeks. I would imagine it's against either Laverne or Fairmont or something. Well, if they can get 2 or 3 wins, it might not be one against one of those top 2 seeds. It might be somebody like New Ulm or Waseca, or maybe this Tri-City United team again. We'll have to see. There's a lot of football to be played yet. 4 games after this one, and they mark them back. I didn't see what they called it on, but they're moving it all the way back to the inside the 15. It must be a personal foul because it's now inside the 5, right about the 6 maybe. Wow.
Nothing better than taking home a little 50-50
so that sets them up 1st and 10, deep in their own end at about the 7-8 yard line. I guess it's the 8. Perfect opportunity for the Tigers to clamp down defensively. One receiver to the left, and Albert Lee on run straight ahead gets the guy after a few yards carried. As second down and 7. Under 7 minutes left in the third quarter. 13-7, Titans. If you got the know-it-all wherewithal to do it, you can hook your laptop or your computer or your phone or whatever up to your big screen TV and be watching these games in style. Watching the grandkids on the big screen. Be great. Or the kids. So, short gain there. And it brings up second down. Okay, so they put it down, and there's only about a yard to go here.
Result is a 2nd down and 1 for the Titans.
All night long, they've been putting one receiver out wide, and they do it again. And they have the 2 H-backs. They do not send one in motion this time, and they hand it off straight ahead. I don't think he made it. Might be a half yard short. That'll be a 3rd down. I haven't seen a measurement in high school football in a long time. Well, they call it a 1st down. All right. My eyes deceived me. Well, they have an injured Tiger now. I don't have a number, but somebody's laying right on their back at the 20 or 15-yard line. 16. Well, we'll straighten that out and take a quick break here as big 1st down for the Titans and 6:24 left in the third. They lead 13-7 on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Looking for a home that is buzzing with potential? Everyone wants to be in the know about real estate sales and current trends in their neighborhood. Contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group to be in the know about real estate and even learn about becoming a homeowner today. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading...
Back to play, and Evan Schroeder, the injured Tiger, hopped his way off the field. Now he's laying on the sideline again. Play continues. 1st down. Yost makes a nice shoe top tackle at the 21-yard line. 2nd down after a gain of 3 there. 2nd and 7 for the Titans. Into the game as you see 66, Brayton Barons, senior. Defensive tackle. Joins William Velasquez in the middle of the D line. McGill, Teeter on the ends. And there's the snap and a handoff again. A little bit more room on the right side here as they run it all the way up towards midfield and out of bounds at the 45-yard line. 1st down, Titans. 5.5 to play in the third.
Titan runner taken out at the
6-point game.
1st down for the Titans.
That was Neubauer who broke free earlier in this game.
Yeah, he had a 27-yard touchdown run to start the scoring. Seems like they get that long run they need when they need it tonight here, but we've made a couple of stops, including that nice goal line stand.
Yeah.
In the first half. And we didn't do anything with it when we got it back, but at least we stopped them from scoring there. Otherwise, it'd be a different game. Here's 1st down, and running back gets collared down at about the 47. Got a couple of yards on that one.
Gain of 2 on the play for the Titans. 2nd and 8.
I didn't catch the number. It looked like number 50 carried it, but I think it was actually Parker O'Malley. As the clock gets down to about 5 minutes to go in the third. 13-7, Titans over Tigers. Defense needs to stop right here on this set of downs. 2nd down and 8. And a handoff again over that right side. And he barrels up to about the 47 of, I believe, maybe the 48. Still going to be 3 yards short here on third down.
Ball at the 48-yard line, 3rd and 3 for the Titans.
Big play right here. Got to snuff this drive out. They'll have to punt if they don't make the first down here. Only up 6. I don't think they'd try and go for it at this stage of the field. So a moment of truth for the Tiger D as they exhort the crowd on. Homecoming Friday night. Here we go, 3rd and 3. High snap, and it's on the ground. McGill's got it. Tiger football. Looked like Sam jumped on it. And regardless, it was a Tiger who got it. It is Tiger football at the Titan 45. Boy, that hopefully will get the momentum going.
Give you another shot here. See if we can.
That was a high snap, but he never really corralled. And, yeah, they're going to get to it. Yeah, they're going to play it. We got the Tigers right now going 1st and 10 at the 45. Receivers right and left, eye backfield. Tolbert's going for it all down the near sideline to Kahn. He caught it, but was he in bounds? No, out of bounds. Caught it with a guy on his left hip. Nice effort there by Carter, but just out of bounds. And I think a replay would show that. I don't think he had 1 foot in. Kind of got ridden out. He's pleading his case like, hey, he was pushing me out of bounds before the ball got there. As a good DB will do. So, 2nd down now and 10. Nope, there's a flag down too. And it's against the Tigers. Puts it back at their 45. So that's another 10-yard penalty. 5th of the game, 35 yards. 2 for 10 for the Titans. So I missed that flag, pardon me. As Tolbers gets under center with the eye backfield. He's going to give it to Irvine, and he gets stuffed. Right back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be a 3rd and long.
2nd down and 20.
Something over the middle, maybe a pass. I don't think they've gone over the middle. Coming into the game for the Tigers, number 20, Federico Rivera. Coming out is Wacholtz. Kahn wide left. Yost. I haven't seen Shuey as he might be hurt. Don't remember seeing him at all this game. He's usually in the mix with wide receivers. Tolbers in trouble. He's dropped for a 1-yard loss. And they're going to have to
loss of 1 on the play.
Get some work done here on 3rd down. They got to get all the way down to the 35. 21 yards to go on 3rd down.
Pick up a good chunk. It might be worth going for it.
Yeah, if you can get close, I would. Brecken Wacholtz came back in the game. Kahn's going to go out left, right, and Yost will go, or Yost is right. Kahn is left in a slot. High backfield. Wacholtz behind Irvine, and it's a little trickery there, but Brecken's going to, actually, Tegan's going to have to keep it, and he gets buried for a 1-yard loss, and they will have to kick it away after that. Unfortunately, they went backwards. Oh, we got a face mask. I didn't see the flag. I still don't see a flag on there. Oh, there it is. And it's against the Titans. Face mask, that's always a 15er, isn't it?
In high school, yes.
It'll be their 3rd for 25 yards. And it will be a repeat of 3rd down if they don't get to the, they won't get to the 1st down, but it'll be 3rd and a lot shorter. As it should go inside the 45 to the 41. So, yeah, they got 6 yards to go on 3rd down now. At the Titans 41. New life for the Tigers. Here they come. Yost is out wide left. This receiver wide right and the high backfield. Tolbert straight back. Screen. And Teeter got about a yard away. It's 4th and 1. I'd go.
Tiger pass complete. Just showing
They're going to be down, maybe 2 yards, but still, it's the 37-yard line. If you don't make it, you're in pretty good shape. Just don't turn it over. They are going to go for it as both Tolbers and Wackles come back out. With Dunn. Paul Dunn goes farther out than any coach I've ever seen. Past the numbers. And the ref's going to talk to him. Paul's like, hey, I've been through these battles. I ain't hurt nothing. A minute 27 left in the third. There it is. Big 4th and 2. And Tolbers finds his man. First down and more down around the 30. It is Wackles who gets finally pushed out. The ref says at about the 18 and a late hit out of bounds. Flag flew after the completion of the play. I'm not sure who it's against, though, but they're going to put it at the 15. It's first down. And the penalty came after the play, so the play is good all the way down to the 15 for Tolbers to Wackles. From the 43 all the way down to the 15. It's 28 yards. And for Wackles, that's his first reception. 28-yarder, but they're going to bring it back after the play, I hope, because should have had the first down because the penalty came after the out-of-bounds. Might have been on Wackles. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 30.
Remains first down for the Tigers. First and
But,
10,
the 15-yarder against him, that hurts. Got to watch your P's and Q's when you're down by 6. You don't let them be the ones that get caught. That's 50 yards in penalties now. 6 infractions for the Tigers. But they got it 1st and 10 at the Titan 30. Receivers each way. Tolbers with a late handoff to Rivera, and he gets pounded back at the loss on the play. A minute and 4 and counting left in the third quarter. Scoreless so far here in the third. 13-7. Yost comes in with the play. It's a 5-yard loss back to the 35. 2nd and 15, probably the last play of the third quarter. Wackles comes in late. He's got the play. Gives it to Teagan. And when they come to the line here with 38 seconds. Irvine in front of Wackles in the backfield in the I formation. Yost and Kahn wide left and right. And they got him jumping. That'll be a free 5 and get him back to the line of scrimmage and stops the clock at 26 seconds. It's the 4th penalty on the Titans for 30 yards.
On the Titans, 5-yard penalty.
So back to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Tigers.
At the 30. Tolbers receives the play from Coach Dunn, and this might be the last play of the third quarter. Again, it's Irvine in front of Wackles in the backfield, the sophomores. The juniors are wide left and right. Tolbers back to pass. He unloads near side. Then Kahn got turned around, and it was over his head anyway. They'll say it was uncatchable. So 3rd down, 8 seconds left as the incompletion stops the clock. And it goes to 3rd and 10. 4-down territory, or do you kick a field goal and make it a 3-point game? Statheim, I don't think he's, what is he? I've got his field goal. He's 0 for 1.
Okay.
On the season, so they don't kick field goals often. I would say they're going for it on 4th if they don't make it here on 3rd and 10. Just try and get 5-6 yards here and take care of it on the next down as same formation here. And a fake handoff over the middle. Caught. First down. That's Teeter. His first grab of the game. All the way down to the 15. 16, 17, I guess. 13-yard gain, and he only needed 10.
That'll bring us to the quarter.
So Teeter's first catch is 13 yards. That's 3 of 5 for 44 yards passing for Tolbers. We'll take the break after 3 quarters. Tigers trying to get the lead here with a touchdown, but it's 13-7 Titans right now on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Looking for a home that is buzzing with potential? Everyone wants to be in the know about real estate sales and current trends in their neighborhood. Contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group to be in the know about real estate and even learn about becoming a homeowner today. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Here in Albert Lee at the Gus, 13-7 Titans as we start the fourth quarter. Tigers on the remove, though. 1st and 10 as the ball sits at the 17 after a nice pass play on that last play. Tolbers has a man. It's Wachholz. He's gone to the 10 and out of bounds around the 5. 1st and goal. What about the 4-yard line? Oh, well, they're getting it moving here.
Yeah, it looks like they've adjusted to TCU getting all that pressure in the first half. They're just doing short, quick routes, getting the ball up quickly.
Somebody's hurt for the Titans on the far sideline, just on the out-of-bounds marker. So 57 yards passing. Well, that was Brecken's second grab for 41 yards. So far, a 72-yard run, the only score for Albert Lee. That was Carter Kahn near the end of the first half. The Titans scored on a 27-yard run in the first quarter by Jacob Niebauer and made the extra point. Then they had a touchdown run of 1 yard by their quarterback, Jurek, and they missed the extra. Well, it was blocked, the extra point. As that's like the 4th or 5th kick that's been blocked by the Tigers this year. Special teams has come through pretty good for them. So that made it an odd score of 13-0, and they did score with the Kahn 72-yard run. And the extra point by Stadheim made it 13-7. It's where we stand right now, one play into the fourth quarter, and that player is walking off on his own power for the Titans. That's good to see. But a 1st and goal at the 4 for the homecoming Tigers. Touchdown and the extra point gives them the lead for the first time in the game. And we got Rivera and Irvine in the backfield with Tolbers. Kahn and Yost are wide left with Kahn in the slot. Each one-on-one out there. See if they do a crosser or if they just go separate ways. It's going to be a run anyway, and it's all the way down to close to the goal line. And that was Irvine. Yeah, they put him down inside the 1, so a 3-yard run there for Irvine. His 7th carry, 22 yards. He's been going straight up the middle, too, the tough yards. 2nd and goal. Just a yard to go. I would imagine this is going to be up the middle. It's Tolbers who pushes it in for the score, and it's tied. 13-13. On a 1-yard plunge, quarterback keeper for Tegan Tolbers. The first rushing touchdown of the year was Carter Kahn's 72-yarder. Tolbers got the second one. They had all passing touchdowns before this. Well, here comes the extra point for Ledger Stadheim to give them the lead with 11:20 to go. Nice snap, nice hold. The extra point's good, and it is 14-13 in favor of the Tigers. Do we have a replay at all on that one? Or do we?
Yes, we do.
A little 1-yard plunge by Tegan Tolbers. Or is that going to be the extra point? Or
nope, it's just they clips these at.
Okay, they're coming to the line. Yep, we got time. Let's get ready for the kickoff here. Coming to the line, and Tolbers really pulled his way in there. There was no doubt. Nice blocking in front of him. He picked a lane and went and gives them the lead after the extra point. And Homecoming has got a new flavor of it here with a 14-13 lead. Both teams still have 3 timeouts each. 11:20 to go. Plenty of time. But the Tigers leading for the first time now, 14-13. Looking for their first win of the year. And as I mentioned, TCU got their first win last week. Or no, I guess that was the second week of the season. I made that mistake before. They beat Sibley East 16-7, their only win. Here's the kickoff. A couple of guys deep. They'll grab it at the 25. Short kick and up to the 40 already. 45 up in the midfield before they stop him. Great field position for the Titans. Yes. Nice return. I believe that was Ryan Dalkey. That's a 25-yard return. 24, I guess. They put it at the 49. So we'll see how they play with the lead here. Tigers haven't had that much. They led against St. Peter in that first game of the year. I thought they were going to pull that win out, but a last second walk-off field goal after a penalty sealed the deal for the Saints in a 15-13 win. But here, they need to take it away or stop them before they get going here with 11:13 to play. And they meet the backfield, and it's a big loss all the way back to the 43. It looked like the Tigers knew what the play was. They met at the handoff. And that was back to the 44, so a loss of 5. Second and 15. Clock rolling. Under 11 minutes. Tide has turned. You can tell momentum is with the Tigers. But it only takes one play to ruin all that, so they got to keep their heads and stay in their lanes here defensively. Back to pass. He's got a man wide open. Just like I said, it's only one play, and he's got a lot of room down that sideline. He's going to step out, though, at about the 5. Looks like he could have made it, but he stepped out at the 5. Felt the pressure, but that's a big gainer. About a 49-yarder all the way down to the 6-yard line is where they put it. First and goal for TCU. 10.5 to play. This could be a back-and-forth scoring affair in the fourth quarter. Both teams kind of tired, I would imagine. The Tiger D has been out there quite a bit. And some of those guys play both ways, too. This is a handoff. Right side, that's snuffed out, and Wacholz pulled him backwards. Help from some of his friends there. So I get a number there. Is that 71? 51. 51. Peyton Earl on the help there, too. Nice defensive stop. Second and goal.
Maybe not. Yeah, it's like a 7.
It's outside the 7, so it's a loss of a yard. Tigers are starting to read the plays with the formations that they see. But the pass game has hurt them. Here's a handoff around the left side. And he'll get some yardage, but only up to about the 5. So third and goal. As Jacob Niebauer, number 5, carried that one. Reese Jeffrey of the Tigers is stretching out his legs here on the sidelines, number 50. One of the linemen on offense. This might be a little bit of cramping issues for some players. Clock running down around 9 minutes, as you see, as it's third and goal. 4 down territory, I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure, but I can almost guarantee. Oh, and McGill got in there and almost blocked it, but it was caught for a touchdown in the corner. Oh, we're going to replay that one because McGill jumped up. I thought he had it blocked. Went right over his hand, and they got the guy in the end zone for the touchdown. 19-14. I don't even see who caught it. We'll have to try and get a number on the grab in the far corner of the end zone. It's a little dark down there. I couldn't see a number. The extra point coming to give them a 6-point lead again. See if we can block this one. Keep it at 5. It's down and up, and it misses, but there's a flag from behind the Tiger D. See what that is.
False start on the Titans.
False start, so that'll move them back. A little longer attempt, and that is their 5th penalty, but most of them have been the 5-yard variety, 35 yards. Albert Lea with 6 penalties, 50 yards. So it moves back to make it a little 5-yard longer extra point. Maybe that's all they need to block this one.
Flashback to St. Peter.
Yeah. 19-14, extra point here, and it is no good. Wide left. Viking fans know the pain of that. And that's the second extra point that does not count, and it's a 5-point lead, 19-14 on a 7-yard pass play. Do we have that racked up yet? Or
yep,
here's the pass play. See if you can find a number on the guy who catches it. I know it's a long way away, but man, McGill is so close to blocking that when he jumped in the air.
It looks like 28, but I can't say for sure.
All right, well, we'll give it to him anyway. Jurek to Chimmel for the score there, but it's still only a 5-point lead for the Titans, and they'll be getting the ball back here. 9 minutes even left in the fourth quarter, as we'll keep it here because they're about to kick off, and the offense needs to get it going. A nice return here would help, as we have Boss and Enzer back. Enzer on the far side. Boss here on the near side at about the 10. They're going to kick off from way over here by the near hash mark, although somebody's got a helmet problem here. The kicker, number 2, Rafael Balcazar. But he usually, this is unusual for them, they usually kick it from the middle of the field, this time from the right hash, and he's going way back. You get about a 10-yard run at it, 15-yard run as he comes up. And gives it a boot, and end over ender. Yeah, one of the up guys gets it. And it's Austin Cox. He's got some room. There's a flag flying in from behind as he's tackled around the 40. Since it came from behind the Tigers, I would think it might be on them. Illegal use of hands or illegal block of some sort. Sits at the 39, and hopefully it's like a 10-yarder, not a 15-yard variety. And it's a hold, 10 yards. So to the 29, decent field position. I prefer the 39, but I guess we'll take it. 29. Down 5, 19-14. 8:53 to play. 3 timeouts each. Still left. I remember homecoming for me, it used to be after the game. And we were so beat up after the game, we didn't want to dance with anybody. Don't touch me, it hurts. Now they do it the day after. That makes more sense. 3 guys, trips to the left as handoff here, and room to run for Irvine. He picks his way up to the 40. That's a first down, 11 yards.
Irvine in the carry for the Tigers.
8 carries, 33 yards for Charlie, sophomore. Wackles comes in, another sophomore with the play. Brecken has a couple of catches for 41 yards, and he's carried it a couple times for 17. Plays stellar defensively, too. Clock running, 8.5 to go. 1st and 10 from their 40. Tigers again, trips left. Near left, too. That's in the slot. And they, excuse me, Teeter was open. No, that was Wackles. The 8 and the 9 look alike. Right through his hands and incomplete. So at least it wasn't picked, and it's 2nd and 10. Live to fight another down. He would have been dropped had he caught it, and it would have been a good 4 or 5 yard pickup, but 2nd and 10. And it's shotgun time with Irvine right behind Tolbers, who get the carry. And Charlie pumps his way up to the 45, 44, I guess they call it. So 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Tigers taken down at the 44-yard line.
There's Irvine again with
3rd and 6.
37 yards on the night.
Still got 8 minutes, so it's not a rush. They don't need to hurry.
Yep. Take time. Get enough rest between downs. They're not doing that, though. They're hustling right up to the line. And again, Irvine, the single set back behind Tolbers in the shotgun. Now the trips are to the right. He's throwing. Looking. Nope, he's going to run around the corner to the 50. First down. Out of bounds for Tegan Tolbers. He's had some good runs tonight. 2 or 3, 10 more yards or more. That 125-yarder really helped. 1st and 10 into Titan territory at the 48. Rivera coming in with a play.
Winning ticket tonight, number 104.
Giving away the
445. Again,
prize.
445.
Really good crowd here tonight, as you can imagine, on homecoming. All right, I backfield behind Tolbers up under center. Receiver each side as he hands off to the first man through, and that's going to be Irvine, and he goes nowhere. Actually lost a couple of yards.
Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 11.
10th carry for Charlie. We call it 1 yard, and it's 2nd and 11. There's a lot of room over here to this near side. Maybe end around Yost this time.
You got Kahn out here by himself. He's always dangerous.
And here's the back to pass. He overthrows. Ooh, almost picked off, but overthrows Teeter. And that'll bring up 3rd and 11. Wow, a couple of them that almost got gone the other way. 3 turnovers is enough. All in that first half for the Tigers, and somehow they stayed in it. They had some really good defense. They had 1 goal line stand that thwarted a score for the Titans. They've missed 2 field goals. Well, 1 was blocked, and the other one just missed. So that's helped the Tigers, and they're down 5. 7 minutes, 6:58 exactly left in the game. As they come to the line, the trips to the right, and a single setback is Irvine. Back to pass, Tolbers. He's rushed and sacked. Somebody missed a block, and he came from the middle of the line and got him and dropped him way back at the 42 of Albert Lee. They need to get to the 38 of the Titans for the first down, and it's 4th down, so they're going to have to punt it away. That's disappointing. Had that drive going, got it into the enemy territory, and then the sack. Deep man at the 25 for TCU. Oh, he drops the snap, and he can't pick it up, and they're going to score unless they catch him. They do catch him at the 10. Another turnover. And it looked like a fairly good snap. Stanheim just couldn't do it, and he tried to pick it up. Instead of jumping on it, he was trying to pick it up and kick it still. But either way, TCU would have ended up with it, and they ended up rumbling it down to about the 12-yard line. So momentum has switched again. 19-14, Titans with the ball, 1st and 10 at the 12. Well, I guess it's 1st and goal at the 10. So many lines out there with soccer, and you got the round line and then the yellow line, and it is at the 10. So 1st and goal as they hand it off, and that is met with lots of blue jerseys right at the line. Might even have lost a half a yard.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Cameron Benke was back in the backfield real quick.
2nd and goal. Time down to 5:45. You could say let them score quick, but then you're down 12. You don't want to let them score at all. Got to stop them right here, and it's 4-down territory for the Titans, and that's stopped inside the 10. 3rd and goal.
3 on the play. Ball is at the 8-yard line, 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 8. 2 more stops, Tigers. Another goal line stand is what we need. Get the ball back. Somehow get a score and win this thing. 5:04 and counting left in the ball game. Comes the noise from the home crowd. 3rd and goal. Boy, it looked like they were moving before the snap. No flag. And it gets snuffed out anyway, and it's a loss there. So it's 4th and goal. Way outside the 10.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Nice defensive penetration there. And here's the moment of truth. If they score here, it's going to be tough for the Tigers to come back with under 4 minutes left by the time they get the ball. So they got to stop them right here. 4th and goal. And then they have to do something with it offensively. This time is running out. They do have 3 timeouts left. Both teams do. They're going to let it run down and then call timeout. The Titans here to right around 4 minutes by the time they call the time, and they do with 4:01 to play. 19-14, 4th and goal from the 11 when we come back on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
19-14 and 4th and goal from the 11 for TCU. If they score, it's going to be tough for the Tigers. Even if they don't, it's going to be tough because they're going to be way backed up here inside their 10 or about. A long way to go. They do have a history of long plays. 72-yard touchdown run by Carter Kahn earlier in the game. Coach Jeffrey, the defensive coordinator for the Tigers, got out there and got in everybody's faces and told them what to do. So hopefully he's right, and we got to stop here. 4:01 to play. And it's going to be a throw over the middle. It's going to go deep in the end zone, too far, and a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 Tigers at the 11. That's only half the deal, though. They got to come down and score to win. Down 5. So they need a touchdown to win here. Wow, a thriller. And I thought this would be a close game. It was a 3-point game last year. They won in Montgomery, did TCU, 27-24. So let's return the favor here. Let's go 89 yards and score. Try not to leave much time left on the clock, but I don't care how you got to do it. Just get that in the end zone. As Tolbers is going to go on a keeper. He's got somebody behind him. It's Rivera, but he's going to keep it and get up to about the 25. Tough run. Kahn was in there blocking for him. Clock runs. He didn't get out of bounds. Well, the clock is stopped, actually. Now it's running. 3:43. It's going to be 1st and 10. Nice run there. Got some room to breathe a little bit at the 26.
With 3 timeouts, 3.5 minutes is...
Yeah, it's plenty of time. But you can't have penalties, and you can't turn it over. You got to keep matriculating it down the field. Here's Irvine. Got some room. He gets up to about the 30. Tolbers has run the ball real well. He's got about 30 yards. Well, I didn't put his minus his sacks, though. But that's Irvine. 11 carries now. And he picked up 5 on that one, so he's up to about 41 yards on the ground. 2nd and 5. 3 minutes and counting left in the game. And the Tigers have to score to win. And here comes Rivera. He had a great game last week, and he's running around the right corner, and he didn't get anywhere. He got to the line of scrimmage, basically, there. So 3rd and 5. And the clock keeps rolling as he did not get out of bounds. A lot of times you got to use that sideline as your friend at this time of the day. Even if you're not going to gain any yards, try and get out of bounds to stop the clock. But like you said, they do have 3 timeouts, so could be using them now, but they choose not to. 2 receivers, Yost and Kahn to the left. I backfield on 3rd and 5. And they swing it out to Kahn on a screen, and he needs to get, he got the first down across the 40 and out of bounds. Smart play for Carter. From the 31 to, where are they going to put it down here? At the 40? 42. 11 yards for Carter. Second catch, only on the day for 14 yards. But it's that 72-yard run he had that was the big one. But Tolber's up to 63 through the air, and he's got him in the I formation. Receiver each side. They're going to run it up the middle with Irvine to the 43. 2:07 left, and now a timeout by Coach Dunn and the Tigers. Their first 2:07 to play. Irvine picked up another yard or 2, I guess, on that one. And, wow. A homecoming thriller at the Gus. 2:07 to play. 2 timeouts now for the Tigers. Still 3 for the Titans, but they're not going to use them. They have the 5-point lead. As Coach Dunn goes out and talks to the troops. And I think they're going to have to use the air. I don't think they can run it in from... Well, they got 57 yards left. And I know they did have a 72-yard run by Carter Kahn. But that was a perfect call around the far side, and he used his speed to outrun everybody.
Like you said, too, even if they got to give up getting them extra few yards and get out of bounds, it helps stop the clock.
Yeah, at all costs, if you're close to the out of bounds, you got to get out just to stop the clock and save those timeouts. And Dunn walks off. Yost is wide left, Kahn to the right. I backfield on 2nd and 8 from the Tiger 43. They got him to jump. No flag, though. And Tolber's has some room across midfield, and he goes down to the 46 of the Titans. That's a first down. Wow, they got away with a jump there.
Yeah, they did.
Well, that was obvious to everybody, but the ref didn't pull his flag, so that's all right. We'll take the gain, and the clock, though, keeps rolling at 1:54. 46 yards from a win. There's not going to be much time left if they do score here. As Irvine takes it, stumbles and bumbles his way down to the 40. That's another 6 yards for Charlie. And they call timeout. Second of their 3 timeouts with 1:35 to go. Well, let's take a quick break here. I'm back with the exciting conclusion here on LEAlive.com.
LEA Live is here, and we don't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Albert Lea youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Students can practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. You can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media graphics, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. So if you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, please text 507-402-1600.
As we come up to the ball here on 2nd and 4, 1 timeout left now for the Tigers, and they're down 5 with 1:35 to play. In Titan territory. Field goal does them no good. Got to score a touchdown, take the lead, then hold on. Kahn and Yost, wide right and left, I backfield. It's going to be a pitch. This is Wachholz. He tries to pass it, but he has to get flushed from the pocket. He tries to get it out to Tolbers, but incomplete. At least he didn't get sacked, and he stopped the clock. But it's 3rd and 4 now with 1:28 to go. Wachholz now 0 for 3 on the year passing with an interception. But he was in like mop-up work last week and threw the pick. But he's still a sophomore. And Tolbers will start next year, too. He's a junior. But maybe Brecken can get some more playing. Any more snaps he can get at quarterback is only going to help him. As Tolbers is in the shotgun here on 3rd and 4, 1:28 to go. He gets it, Fakes the handoff, and then he gets hit hard, and he goes down. But 4 down territory, you got to go for it. Oh, the flag comes in at the late. Could they have done some rough stuff to Teagan after the tackle? That'd be a personal foul and would take him all the way down inside the 30. Unless it's on the Tigers. He's pointing over to the Tigers, but they're looking at Dunn. Telling Dunn what, so it's got to be against the Titans.
No foul against the Titans.
No, it's on us.
Oh.
I don't know why they're talking to Dunn about it.
Personal foul penalty on the Tigers.
Dang.
15-yard penalty.
Somebody jumped on after Tolbers was tackled, obviously, and 7 penalties now, 65 yards against the Tigers tonight, plus their 3 or 4 turnovers. They have shot themselves in the foot all season long. Not over yet. It's 3rd and 19, though, with 1:18 to go. They need to score. Wackles gives Teagan the play. It's 4 down territory, of course. They got 2 downs to get 19 yards here and keep this drive going. 1 timeout left for the Tigers. Gutters by GT and GT window and door football here at the Gus. Here it is. Snap. He's going to throw. He gets flushed to his right. He's got a completion, but it's not for much. And he gets out of bounds anyway. As Teeter caught that one. Far side for a little bit of a gain, but they're still going to have a long way to go here on 4th down. They're going to get all the way down to the 36. And they're at the 47. 17 yards to go on 4th down, and the game rests on this play right now. Teeter's second grab of the game, but that's a shorty for about 3. As now the refs are going to get together and discuss something or other. I'm not sure what this could be. No flags were thrown. He's walking towards the Albert LEA sideline. He's holding up the number, what, 2? Are they giving him more time? Or it's 1:17 on the clock.
Game clock to be reset to 1 minute, 12 seconds.
So they take 5 off the clock to 1:12. And there it goes, 4th and 17. Big play, Tigers. Homecoming. Down 5. Last minute. Tolbers under center. 3 receivers to his left. He rolls out, throws it down the field. Kahn is there. He caught it. First down, just past the marker at the 30. But the clock is running at minute 5. It stops until they set it.
First down.
They do have a timeout left, but they might want to hang on to that for a little bit. First down. That was beautiful. Kahn had a guy on him and everything, but he caught it for about a 20-yard gainer. Tolbers on the run, trying to get out of bounds. He does. Ooh, he got caught hard back. That's a horse collar tackle, man. Come on. That should be a 15-yarder. I don't know if you caught that one. They might have thrown the flag. Are they going to get him for a horse collar? Because that looked like a horse collar tackle to me.
Tigers taken out at the 31-yard line.
But it's down at the 31. They're talking about it. Let's look.
Flag on the play.
I didn't have that play.
Oh, you didn't get the last one?
No.
All right. Tolbers was running towards that sideline. It sure looked like he got yanked down from the collar, and they do call it.
On the Titans, horse collar.
And that's a 15-yarder, so that'll get him all the way down to the 15. Whew. 4th and 17, they made it with that throw to Kahn. Tolbers takes a hard shot out of bounds with a horse collar. Boy, he could really, that's a dangerous tackle. It's a good thing they've penalized that, but still could injure a player. He's all right, thankfully. And now it's 1st and 10 from the 15, and we still have 51 seconds left down to the end here.
I believe they still have 1 timeout, correct?
Yeah, 1 timeout left. Titans have 2. So Yost wide right and 3 receivers to the right with Kahn in the middle. He's going that way. Tolbert's got a lot of room to run, but he throws it to Yost. Touchdown! Leighton Yost from Teagan Tolbers. 15 yards and the lead. It's 20-19 Tigers. Still 45 seconds left, but Tolbers to Yost, 15 yards, gives them the lead. As they come out for the extra point here, or are they going to go for 2? Going for 2. To give them a 3-point lead, so even if they do get a field goal at the last second, it's a tie. Here's the snap. He's got pass to the end zone. Yeah, it was Kahn. He didn't come up with it, though. It was incomplete. So a 1-point lead. Kickoff coming. 45 seconds left.
I'll look at that last touchdown play here.
All right. Rolls over. Yost had his guy beat right in the corner and got it. Nicely done. Could be a homecoming W for the Tigers. First win of the year. Well, they had 1 win last year.
Correct.
And then a couple years there, they had no wins.
Right.
So getting this one could give them momentum. We got Worthington coming in here next week. That's a beatable team. And Bell playing at the end of the year. That's another beatable team. So if they can keep this going here and not give it up at the end here, they've got to tackle surely and no penalties. No rough stuff. No face masks. No nothing. So, comes down to the kickoff and a couple of plays here. You know, they've been passing it well against us. So we've got to be on our game here defensively. As Stadheim gives the signal and gives it a ride. Deep. That's over everybody's head. Lands at the 1 and touchback. Oh, some rough stuff up the field. 25 for the Titans. Took out Rivera. Actually, it wasn't Rivera. It was number 30 for the Tigers. It was Devin Gross, sophomore, but it was all part of the play there. Well, the crowd getting all rowdy here. There's 45 seconds left. They got to go 80 yards. Of course, they could kick a field goal if they can get close enough. They have 2 timeouts left, do the Titans. But the defensive backs have got to play. Keep their guy in front of them. Don't let anybody behind you. 2 wide left, 1 wide right, and they aren't going to let them start here yet. It's going to be timeout. Tigers, their last timeout. And we'll take the break with them and regroup here. 45 seconds to go. Tigers up 1 on homecoming on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Well, it comes down to the last 45 seconds. Tigers up 1, having got a touchdown with 45 seconds left. And 80 yards the Titans have to go. Field goal wins it for them. They're only down 1. But don't get anybody behind you here, defense. Here's a roll. The lefty lets it fly, and it's over his head. Incomplete. As Tolbers tried to go cut underneath, but it went over everybody's head. Luckily, because he went for it in front of the receiver. If he had caught that, he had a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a dangerous move, trying to intercept that. Just
play the man.
Yep.
Put a hand in there and try and knock it away. But it worked. Tolbers, Wachholz, and Kahn are the 3 way back guys. There's a screen to that far side, and get him down. They do. Still, though, they have 2 timeouts. There's 31 seconds, and the clock rolls to 27, 26. They're not calling timeouts. They have 2 timeouts. They're not even using them. 20 seconds. Why would they not call a timeout? They snap it back, throw it out here, and it's low and incomplete. That stops the clock, but now it's 4th down. 13 seconds left, 4th and 6. Wow. The fact they didn't call timeout, they had 2 left. They could have saved 10 seconds, easy. That's inexcusable, really.
Right.
I mean, I can see if you had 1 left and you want to save it for a field goal, but they had 2 left.
Right.
And they just let the clock run down. It's 13 ticks left. Hey, good for us. That's fine. Coaches are saying, play back. We got 3 guys deep and about 20 yards off the ball. Could be the last play of the game on 4th down. There's a flag. Picked off by the Tigers. And Wackles is going to Wackles it in for the touchdown. But the penalty, it's probably holding because it came from behind the offense. And 9 times out of 10, it's a hold against them. So that will be negated, and the touchdown will count. And the Tigers will win their homecoming game. They're up now 26-19. Extra point puts it way out of reach. Well, maybe not. There's 8 points. There's still 3 seconds left.
Shoot a quick replay here. All
right. A desperation 4th down pass. Coming up here, yep. Go ahead. As he rolls to his right. And Wackles had that read all the way, and he just took it to the house. That's satisfying. The stat I'm going to come out here and try and make it an 8-point game. It's 26-19, 3 seconds left. It's up and good. Ledger puts them up 8. Brecken Wackles sealed the deal. I mean, there's a kickoff, and there's 3 seconds left, and they could go a touchdown with 2 points and tie it, but how unlikely would that be? Yes.
If I'm the coach here, I'm just going to squib kick it. I'm not going to try to kick it deep.
Yeah. Let it roll around a little bit. Maybe they touch it, and then the clock starts, and then they got to fall on it, and it's too late because 3 seconds is fast.
Yeah. Less likely to return it all the way to.
Yeah. So kickoff coming. That's a smart call. Squib kick would be the way to go. Hopefully they do that. Otherwise, you kick it deep and let them have it at the 20 and 1 play, but because the clock won't start until the Titans touch it. And he does kick it away, but not deep enough, so they're going to have to win on this play, and they're not going to. Well, he reverses field. Oh, he laterals it. It might have gone forward, but they're going to try the old lateral play, and it runs out of steam, and the Tigers are going to win their homecoming game. 27-19 is your final. A wild one here at the Gus as they get their first win of the year, and hopefully not the only. They've got some opportunities to put some W's on the board this year, and this team is getting better as they go, and the youth is leading them for sure. All right, let's take a Service Master cleanup break and be back with the wrap-up here.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
You have a brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Service Master by Ayatt cleanup. So here's the scoring place on a big win for Albert Lea, 27-19, and homecoming victory for everybody to be happy at the dance tomorrow. Jacob Niebauer started the scoring, though, for the Titans back in the first quarter with a 27-yard run, and they made the extra point to make it 7-0. Then Kellen Jurek, their quarterback, had a 1-yard run after a blocked punt inside the 5 for the Tigers, gave the Titans the ball. And they ran it in eventually for that 1-yard run. But the extra point was blocked, so it was 13-0 at that point. And before the half, Carter Kahn ran a 72-yard touchdown for the Tigers to put them on the board. And Stanheim made the extra point to make it 13-7. Then Tegan Tolbers with a 1-yard run to put the Tigers. It was a scoreless third quarter. And the fourth quarter was wild. Tolbers with a 1-yard run to put the Tigers up 14-13 after the extra point by Stanheim. And then they had a 7-yard pass play for a touchdown. Did the Titans? They retook the lead 19-14 as they missed the extra point. Those missed extra points, the block and the miss, came back to haunt them. Tolbers to Yost, 15 yards. So it was like last minute, the last 30 seconds on a pass play. Touchdown, 20-19 after the Stanheim. Oh, they went for 2 and missed. So that kept it with 6 points there to give them a 20-19 lead. And then in desperation on a fourth down play, as time was running out, the Titans threw an interception. Brecken Wacholz, his second pick of the year. And this one, he ran back 35 yards for the score. He read that one from the get-go, and he walked it right in to give them a 27-19 victory. And the momentum this could give these guys heading into Worthington here next Friday. Then they go to Waseca. That'll be a tough one. And I mean, they're all tough. But then back here for Belle Plaine. And then section play. So coming down the home stretch here, they got a chance to put some W's up.
Absolutely. I mean, they just got to clean up a few things and continue to improve. Penalties and turnovers.
Yeah. But they're a young team, and that's going to happen for sure, even to the best of teams. But, 7 penalties for 65 yards, and some of them were after the play, out of bounds. It's just not necessary. You don't have to prove you're tough or anything. Just walk away from it. It's just going to hurt your team. And the turnovers, that's part of the game too, but 4 of them, that's a little too much. But they overcame all that to win by 8, and that's got to make them sleep real good this weekend. And congratulations to the Tigers for their first win of the year, and it's a big homecoming win, too.
Correct.
It was all you, Chad. You came back from vacation.
I guess. Brought that with me.
Hey, thanks, man. Great job. And we'll catch you next Friday here at the Gus for more football action. We got some soccer coming up, too, next week, I believe. Maybe even some volleyball. I haven't checked the schedule. I'm still excited about the Tiger football win here tonight. I'm Jay Paul, and with Chad Butzler, we will sign off here from AlbertLeeLive.com.